we were getting ready to go to bed, and Esther was like in the closet, and she just like started crying, and she was like really sad. And so Montserrat asked her like, "What's wrong? Like, why are you crying?" And what she said was like, "Boys don't respect girls' privacy." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" Because earlier in the week, this kid at the pool had been like kind of touching her face and stuff. And so I thought that's what she was talking about. But then, no, she said that it was like Uncle Ro. And so I'm like, what does that mean? And I guess at some point on Sunday, I didn't see this. I think Montserrat did. That's what she told me. I guess like at some point, like you pulled her hair. Like I don't know if like you were just playing or trying to be silly, but she like really took it the wrong way, because essentially like at her preschool there's this girl that like picks on her, and sometimes she like pulls her hair. So Esther is like really like upset, and she just doesn't know like how to talk about it. So I didn't see it. I was like in another conversation, or I was inside or something. And then when Montserrat brought it up, like we just didn't know how to really talk to you about it, because we don't really understand like what happened there. And so like I just really need to kind of get your perspective, because well, first of all, I really don't know like how to explain to Esther, because she doesn't understand, especially because like she really loves you, and you guys are like call each other best friends and stuff. So like she's kind of confused, because I've never pulled her hair, and the only time she's ever had her hair pulled was from bullies at school. And so like you remember, I don't know when it was, but like that whole thing that happened when the Cats and Frida were like about to kill each other, and like you kicked her to move her out of the way, and like that kind of affected her because she just didn't understand what was going on. So like this is like a second thing where now she kind of feels, I don't know, she's like really sad about it. And so I mean that's what I wanted to ask you, is like, if you could just kind of help me understand like what happened, and like what you think you want to do about it, or like how you feel going forward, because I just, as like, I love you and I love her.
Well, yeah, I 100%. I'm going to apologize to her. That's A. But B, being totally 100% honest with you, and I'm not saying she's 100% online. This happened. I don't remember when or the circumstances. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't really remember. I think Montserrat was like holding her, and I grabbed the bottom of her ponytail, and I just like, it didn't really like. I think that's when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time that I can think of.
Yeah.
Was that what she's referring to?
I again, I didn't see it, but what Montserrat told me is, I guess like it wasn't in Montserrat's lap, but she was around you, and you guys were like playing or just talking or being silly, and she turned around and you pulled her hair. And so then Montserrat said like, "Hey, don't pull her hair." And that's all she said. And then you kind of like made like a silly face to Esther. But, and then that was it, but and Montserrat told me about it, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know why he would do that. And we hadn't brought it up because it was one of those deals where it's like, okay, but because Esther, like on Wednesday, was like, she cried for like 20 minutes. Like she was really upset, and she didn't want to tell us what was going on. I knew she was upset the last few days. We both could tell, and we just thought it was something else. Or when she said the privacy thing, there was this boy at the pool on Monday that was like touching her face. And so she's got that real, like, she loves to hug people and kiss people, but she also doesn't like being touched a lot. And so for you to do that was like really, I think, something that she couldn't grasp. She couldn't wrap her head around it. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna tell a little girl how she can feel and not feel about. I mean, boundary hurt. I want you to know that I really didn't like. I pulled her hair, but I didn't like. She didn't like not like yank her or anything like that. You know, like it was. I think it was like I grabbed the bottom of her ponytail and I just like. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not like your brother.
But no. But what I'm asking is like, was it like, is that just like, was it like a joke, or like, is that something that like your parents did to y'all? Like, I'm just trying to understand because, you know, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just like, that is just like, it's just different, you know? It's weird a little bit.
Yeah, dude, it was a joke. It was like I didn't really think anything of it at all. You know, it was just playing around, joking. You know, it wasn't something it was something that I had to like really think about what we're referring to. You know, I'm sorry, it won't ever happen again.
No, okay. Well, I appreciate you apologizing. You know, and yeah, like I think, yeah, it would go a long way to apologize to Esther. I know you already said you would, you know, but
yeah, it would never happen again. I mean, I can see how that's inappropriate and stuff like that. You know, just being silly and having, you know, it was just a stupid thing, and I don't want to, you know, it will never happen. It was weird.
Okay, man. Well, I appreciate you and your time, man.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You guys have a good day. I guess next time I see Esther, I'll apologize. If you want later on, if you want me to call her, talk to her, speakerphone, we can do that.
Okay, cool, man. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, man. Take it easy.